Throw Mandritto over your arm, stepping forward, draw your front foot back, and you're in Sopra Braccio. Just one statement before we go on with that. What kind of Mandritto is that? Squalembrato? Well, there was a point in part 4 where Marozzo calls it a Mandritto tondo. And it's the only place that he says it. So it's the same point in all of the assalti and all the parts. So are we to assume he just meant it right there only in part 4? Or is he describing what it should be universally? I'm more toward the idea that he meant that that's the way it's done all the time. So if you're going to do it that way, you'd bring your arm down a bit first and throw it more across. The tondo is horizontal. Next point. Mancellino, in describing the same action, said, throw a less than complete Mandritto. Now, by that he meant that you don't have to maintain the proper cutting angle of the edge of your sword all the way, because at some point you have to abandon that, and you've got to turn your sword so that it goes into the position over your arm. So less than complete means don't worry too much about the cutting angle that you would otherwise be paying attention to. You can let that go. You can relax about that. Abandon the cut halfway through. Then it is less than complete. Another point, what should you do with your buckler? Well, there's a point, again in part 4 of Marozzo, where he says when throwing this Mandritto Sopra Braccio, that you do that and then you return the buckler to its proper place. What did he mean by that? Well, it must have moved from its place. So in order to not hit my buckler, I can draw it in close to myself, make the action, and return it to its proper place, fully extended. So there's some ideas that you have to dig to find those. But they're there. If you go over all the material and you're paying close attention, you will find those points. So first part.